Young ladies from all over the state of Alabama are in Oxford for a very special event at the OPAC. Heroes are recognized by the city of Oxford for going above and beyond the call of duty. Also, for those who were at the Norwood Hodges Community Center event today, we had some technical difficulties with that, so that segment will be airing tomorrow. Then for today, coming up still is a very special guest. Kip Rapp joins Courtney Lynham live in studio to talk about things happening in Gadsden with the Chamber and Joint Chiropractic. And as temps heat up in the city of Anniston, we want to inform everyone about their cooling stations. These stories plus weather with Lacey Klontz and sports with Chandler Tyree.
It's now time for the TV 24 News, presented to you by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Good evening and thank you for tuning in to the TV 24 News presented by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden. I'm Courtney Lynham.
And I'm Shasta Jones. Here's the news for Thursday, July 27th, 2023. Last night, the Miss Alabama Volunteer Pageant young ladies came out to the Texas Roadhouse to sign autographs, meet fans, and enjoy getting to have fun with their other friends from all over the state before the competitions began.
So I first competed in Miss Alabama Teen Volunteer at the age of 14, and I won last summer, but it has granted me with so many scholarship and education opportunities, and I cannot be more thankful for the organization. I've earned over $42,000 in scholarships thanks to this organization, and I'm so proud to be having it here in Oxford. My platform, I founded it is called Delivering Dance, and I collect used danceware for students who want to take dance but may not be economically blessed enough to be able to afford it. So I help bridge the gap between people who can't afford dance and people who can, so that it's accessible to all people. I would love to study marine biology. I think that's something that's really interesting to me, and I love living on the coast.
Miss Alabama Volunteer is a preliminary title for the Miss Alabama Volunteer organization, and I was grateful enough to be able to win this title in March of this year. So it's been super fun being able to have a team for the first time, being a Miss just coming to Misses, and being able to have directors as well. My platform is Littlest Feet, Biggest Footprints, encouraging children to volunteer. Volunteering is one of the main 5 points of this beautiful crown that I'm wearing. And so volunteering has been super important, not only to my life, but also to encourage others to do so as well. And being able to share that at such a young age with young children allows them to be able to grow up in a wonderful world of having a servant's heart like I do. I go to Athens State University. I will be a senior this coming fall. I am studying business management with a concentration in marketing.
It has been an absolute honor being Miss Camellia State Teen Volunteer. I've had such a wonderful year getting to meet so many new people, and just being able to compete at Miss Alabama Teen USA was a dream of mine since I was a little girl. I was able to place 4th alternate and photogenic winner, so that was a big accomplishment for me, and I'm so glad to have such an amazing board of directors here that have poured everything into me and helping me with my journey. My platform is Crew's Closet, so what I do with that is I get to provide different hospitals with baby items that they might need to mothers who have lost their child in the hospital due to like just different things that happen, and so it's something that's close to my heart because my aunt suffered losing a child, and so she had this place called Threads of Love that helped her like during the hard time, and they provided her with baby items that she could remember her child for. So I've been able to donate to Threads of Love and just help them continue this process of getting these outfits to the hospitals. I'm at the University of Alabama where I'm double majoring in marketing and sports management. So right now I'm currently working with the Alabama football team, and so I just finished the summer doing recruiting. So if y'all have heard of any good recruits, that was probably me. But anyways, now I'm getting to do the Crimson Tide Sports Marketing Program at Alabama. So I'm very excited to start that new job and to be on the field and to be in the skybox just representing Alabama and the football team. So hopefully one day I get to be on a marketing management team for an NFL player.
Don't forget, tonight starts with the Little Miss Alabama Volunteer Pageant at 7 p.m. at the Oxford Performing Arts Center. Then tomorrow night and Saturday night start at 7:30 p.m. and those young ladies will be vying for the Miss Alabama Volunteer, Miss Alabama Teen Volunteer, and Miss Camellia State Teen Volunteer titles. There's still time to get tickets if you have not just yet. Visit the OPAC website or call us now if you would like the opportunity to win 2 tickets for both Friday and Saturday night's pageant events. To be entered in this drawing, please call 256-831-4624. Again, that's 256-831-4624 right now, and we'll enter you in that drawing.
The City of Oxford, along with the Oxford Fire Department, honored firefighter Cole McCoy and Lieutenant Kaylin Reeves for their actions that saved the life of an 8-year-old Kylie Caffey. Ms. Caffey was trapped inside a structure fire that occurred June 20th on Main Street in downtown Oxford. Their bravery and selfless sacrifice, along with several paramedics, saved this little girl's life. Kylie Caffey was also recognized as an honorary firefighter. When you see these brave first responders, tell them thank you for doing what they do. All right, so the City of Anniston, they ask that everyone please be aware of rising temperatures that are projected to remain above 90 degrees for the rest of this week. Moving forward, city leadership would like the public to be aware of the following safe places that will offer shelter from the heat. Interfaith Ministries of Calhoun County, their address is 1431 Gurney Avenue, that's in Anniston. They are open from 9 o'clock a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. Monday through Thursday. Their phone number is 256-237-1472. The Right Place, their address is 105 West 15th Street in Anniston. They are open from 1:30 p.m. until 4 o'clock p.m. and that's Monday through Thursday. Their phone number is 256-238-6231. Then you have United Way Cooling Station at the Bridge. Their address is Anniston's First United Methodist Church, and that's located at 1400 Noble Street in Anniston. They are open from 9 o'clock a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. Friday through Sunday whenever the temperature is over 90 degrees. The station is open from 7:28 of 23 through 7:30. That's July 28th through July 30th. Their phone number is 256-848-7755. That's really great to know because it is going to be pretty warm for the week, so it's nice to know that there are cooling stations. So definitely, if you're out in this heat and need a place to cool down, go check that out. Let's check in with Lacey for a sneak peek at weather and just see if what the weather is looking like for the rest of the week. See if maybe we have a little reprieve and some coolness. Who knows? Lacey?
Not really, Courtney, but we were expecting temperatures to be in the high 90s for the entire week. Now it's only going to be in the low to mid 90s. That's right. It's still going to be hot, but not as hot. We'll have more with that in just a little while. Back to you, ladies.
Gotta love the humidity out there. Well, coming up, Kip Rapp with The Joint Chiropractic joins Courtney live in studio right here on the TV 24 News presented by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden.
If you're the family with kids playing sports and the parents that are running 2 ways at once, then a Team One Chevy is perfect for your team. Baseball, softball, and soccer families can travel in all-American style with a new Chevy from Team One. Bank on the best deal, a great selection, and the perfect vehicle for your all-American team.
Interest rates as low as 1.9% and no payments for 90 days when you finance with GM Financial.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
There's a special place where overtime gives way to family time, where fast pace becomes a little slower lifestyle. At Campers Unlimited, we can help get you there, where your lake house, beach house, or tailgate headquarters can have the same address. We carry the top brands in America like Grand Design and Forest River. With a large selection, we're sure to have a floor plan that fits your needs. So when you're ready to disconnect in order to reconnect, take the easy drive to Campers Unlimited on Interstate 59 in Gadsden or shop us online at campersunlimited.net.
I am a dreamer who will make a difference in this world. I'm flying to a future of great promise and change.
I am a mentor committed to helping my students transform their lives.
I'm a hard worker striving to build a better Alabama.
I am a go-getter with ambition and drive.
I am a Gadsden State Cardinal.
Watch me.
Watch me.
Watch me fly.
Our mission is to improve quality of life through routine and affordable chiropractic care, said Kip Rapp Tuesday morning at the Etowah County Chamber of Commerce Business and Gravy. This month it was hosted there by the Joint Chiropractic in Gadsden. The Joint Chiropractic treated their guests with an omelet buffet from Western Sizzlin', and it was absolutely delicious. Business and Gravy is every fourth Tuesday, and of course for more information you can visit etowahchamber.org. Kip Rapp, who's the franchise owner of the Joint Chiropractic, is joining me now in studio. Welcome, Kip.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. So I really enjoyed the Business and Gravy there at the Joint Chiropractic on Tuesday, and all the things that you said, and there were so many people there that gave testimonies about how the Joint Chiropractic has helped them or their loved ones. So tell us a little bit about the Joint and the services that you provide.
Well, it's just great. It's an honor. We opened about last January, and I couldn't imagine where we'd be right here, serving the community. And chiropractic is certainly it's a somewhat unknown practice I'd say for most people. And our mission, as you mentioned, is to improve quality of life through routine and affordable. And when we know through studies about 50% of people don't know what a chiropractor does, and we want to change that. We want to be able to be there and make a difference. Spinal health, joint health, and through our business model, we want to make it convenient. So we're open nights and weekends. We want to be affordable. You can come in. There's no appointments needed. And so we're going to break down those traditional barriers where you don't have to take a day off, you don't need insurance, and we want you to try it out. And we had, as you pointed out, it's been so humbling to see all the great stories from people that have scoliosis to people who have headaches, in your case with TMJ.
Oh, yes.
And our goal is to really make a difference for people to have alternative care where they don't have to take drugs, they don't have to do surgery. And we know that's a serious problem. And what we want to do is provide a natural and alternative way that's very safe and low risk, and present that not only to the Etowah community, but the Calhoun community and anyone around Birmingham.
Mm-hmm. So tell us, so you're a membership-based. Tell us a little bit about that. Expand on how much it would be if someone came in for their first time to try it out, and then what they could expect going forward.
That's right. You can walk in, and for only $29 you get an exam, adjustment, and consultation, and you'll get a full adjustment. So sometimes when you go to chiropractors, they do a consult. You may have to do x-rays. In our case, greater than 90% of the people, from newborns to senior citizens to people in high school, we can see you, and it takes about 30 minutes, and we will provide a treatment plan after that, and we'll have rates as affordable as $69 a month. You get 4 visits. We're open on Saturdays, 7 p.m., nights and weekends. So again, we're just trying to make it very affordable for everyone and convenient.
Mm-hmm. How many chiropractors do you have that work at the Gadsden location?
Well, it's been a blessing. We started with 1.5 chiropractors. Now we have 3 to 4, and we're just seeing so many people in the community. It's just amazing I don't know where they're all coming from, because I know Gadsden has like 30,000 people, and it's like, wow, and the county has about 120. And it's just a joy seeing people come in and ask them, where'd you hear about us? Well, we drove by, we saw you on TikTok or Instagram, and it's been such a great experience, because that's our goal, is to be known in the community and change people's lives.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. How many members do you have?
That's been great too. So we are part of a franchisee model, and there's about 900 clinics in the U.S., anywhere from Alaska to Florida to Texas. The average is about 600 members, and we've been so fortunate with the community and the reception. We're almost at 900 members.
Oh, wow.
And it's definitely, I would say, above our pace. And I do think it's because of our great staff. People can come, and not only do we want to give you good care, we want you to feel welcome and safe, get great care, and tell your friends and family about the experience so they can get great care. And I think that's been helping quite a bit.
Absolutely. Well, I've definitely enjoyed the chiropractic care at the Joint. So I definitely want to give a shout out to Dr. Callahan. He's definitely helped. And Dr. Joe with my neck. Last week I wasn't even able to turn my neck, and so that's pretty important. So I ran in there, and they definitely helped me out. So thank you, and thanks for visiting. Come back anytime. Tell them they can bring their chair and give us some adjustments next time you visit.
That's right, and I just welcome people to try us out. Again, you can just come in, and it's very convenient. It's only $29, and that's what I ask. Just try us out, and we'll think you'll be happy. So.
All right. Well, tell them how they can get in touch with you. What's your phone number there?
Oh, my phone number.
Oh no.
It's I don't.
What about a website? A website or Facebook?
You can go to thejoint.com. Look at The Joint Chiropractor. It's in Gadsden. We have clinics in Birmingham. So anywhere around here, we have people from Anniston visit, and we're going to be opening in Anniston, I'd say, in the next half year. So we're trying. So if you know in a place there for us to go,
Well,
just
good.
let us know. Yeah.
Well, thanks again. So thank you to Kit for joining us tonight. And don't go away. Lacey Clontz is coming up next with your forecast. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're watching the TV24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Hello everyone, Tony Russell, General Manager of Sonny King Ford. And boy, do we have unbelievable markdown on used cars that you do not want to miss. It's time to make the best deal on a used car. Shop our wide selection of used trucks and premium pre-owned models. Don't wait another day. Come by and see me, Tony Russell, and let's make a custom deal for you. Find great savings on pre-owned used cars at Sonny King Ford on the sunny side of the street, Anniston, Oxford.
So y'all been talking for 6 months now?
Yes, this is my soulmate. I'm so excited.
Well, we're about to go find out.
Why are we at a cemetery?
Well, it seems like you've been drug fished. You've been talking to fentanyl this whole time. I'm so sorry.
Second Chance, serving Calhoun, Cleburne, Etowah, and Talladega counties. Second Chance provides safe shelter and supportive services for domestic and dating violence victims and offers educational outreach to residents of the communities served, empowering victims in their recovery and the public towards intervention in these crimes. If you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship, please have them call and see if we can help. Thank you.
For today's Forecast Extra, a forest covered in ash sits next to the crystal clear blue waters of Greece. Yes, Canada is not the only place getting wildfires these days. This is just a part of the damage done by deadly wildfires burning for more than a week on Rhodes Island. The fires were helped by triple-digit temperatures, dry ground, and powerful winds. Firefighters are still working to put out flames in the southern part of the island, and unfortunately, at least 5 people were killed. Coming up here in Oxford for the rest of this week, we're going to have clear skies and high temperatures. Tonight it's going to get down to 71 degrees with clear skies. Then tomorrow it's getting up to 94 degrees and we will have partly cloudy skies. Now for the rest of the week, like I was saying earlier, it was supposed to be in the high 90s the entire time, and it's still going to get there, but for the next couple of days, it's just going to be 94 degrees. But then on Sunday, it is going to get all the way up to 97, and then it'll be dropping back down to 94 and 95 next week. Now, Saturday is looking like the only day that we may have some hope for some rain to maybe bring those temperatures down. We can hope, right? I'm Lacey with your TV 24 weather report. We'll be right back with Chandler Tyree with sports.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Dunn's HVAC Plumbing and Electrical, we know how hard it is to find a dependable company you can trust. The time-consuming effort can be frustrating and overwhelming. We believe what matters is getting back to what's important to you. Dunn's HVAC Plumbing and Electrical is built upon honesty, integrity, and also trust. We are your local choice for all your HVAC plumbing and electrical needs, serving Calhoun, Jefferson, Shelby, and surrounding areas. Visit our website at callduns.com to schedule your appointment for dependable service done right.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to bruxnightguard.com and order yours today.
Hey, welcome to TV 24 Sports. In breaking news, we don't have a graphic for this, but former Tennessee football coach Jeremy Pruitt has been hired at Plainview High School. The coach that was first made famous from his stint on MTV's show Two-A-Days that covered Hoover football in 2005 and 2006 football seasons. Pruitt was the defensive coordinator for Hoover during those years under then head coach Rush Probst. He was then an assistant coach at the college level with coordinator positions at Florida State, Georgia, and Alabama. In 2021, he was on the New York Giants staff. Even though he has been under fire here lately for some of the infractions that took place while he was the head coach at Tennessee, make no mistake, Plainview just hired an outstanding football coach. And I know his dad, who is the head coach there, is thankful and grateful to have him on his staff. Yesterday, TV 24 covered the Talladega County Media Day. Some highlights from this included new head coach at Sylacauga, Chris Smedley, discussing changing a culture. Fayetteville head coach John Limbaugh gave his offensive coordinator duties to head baseball coach Matt Collier. Bill Smith at Talladega stated that there was no shortcuts to building a program back up. Coach Sedeker, who you see there, talked about his Lincoln High School football program, previewing his team for this coming year. You can catch all their games on Facebook and YouTube and the TV 24 app this coming year, produced by us here at TV 24. Coach Garrett at TCC, probably with the best quote of the day after his players said they prefer offense over defense. Coach stated, if you looked at our defensive staff stats, you would probably know that. The second-year coach said, while all of us in the room laughed, he also went on to say, we don't have anybody that likes defense. We ain't tackled nobody in 4 years. Coach Easley, so you love the candidness of some of the coaches. Coach Easley at Mumford talked about replacing Sylvester Smith. He went on to say you can't replace him with one guy, but Coach said that he had a group of guys that has really stepped up this offseason to take on that role. Winterboro looks to bounce back. Coach Skylar Mansfield talked about how they didn't meet their standard last year, but they look to meet their standard, and there's only one way they're going to do it, and it's the right way all the time. So we enjoyed our time. Thankful for Griff Hill and the Talladega County Coaches Association for allowing us to be a part of that. A great event at the Talladega Super Speedway in the Ken Patterson media room. Just an unbelievable day, a great day. It means we're getting closer to high school football and can't wait. JSU, Jacksonville State University, or Jack State, with their new branding, kicks off camp as an FBS football team. Yeah, you heard that right. JSU is a FBS football team now as they prepare for their first season in Conference USA. You know, JSU has been through this before. JSU went from Division II to what was then Division I AA, and you know there's going to be some growing pains there. When you go from the FCS, which was originally called the Division I AA, to FBS, there's going to be some growing pains there. So Jacksonville State fans, be patient as JSU grows into this FBS football team. You know there's things that are going on campus. There's a addition going on to the football field after they just added on to it not too long ago. So things are looking in the right direction for JSU, for Jacksonville State. So stay patient as the football team grows in the FBS. JSU season tickets are also available. You can go to Jacksonville State, JSU Gamecock Sports, .com/Tix, TIXX, to order your tickets for Jacksonville State this coming football season. Jacksonville State has a new schedule. You know it's going to be difficult on them this year, like I've already said. They've got a bunch of new opponents that are coming to Jacksonville State this year. It's going to be an exciting season. Call 256-782-8499, or like I said, visit www.jsugamecocksports.com/tickets for JSU season tickets, or tickets for their first year in Conference USA. We've already talked about it. We have another set of media days coming up tomorrow. The Calhoun County Media Days are tomorrow at the Anniston Country Club. This is presented by the Quarterback Club of Calhoun County. They always do a great job on this event and throughout the year recognizing our local talent. You see the schedule there. It starts out with Anniston and new head football coach Rico Jackson, and then it goes to a guy who's become familiar in this area, Jonathan Nix and the Pleasant Valley Raiders, another new face and a new place. Weaver head football coach Ken Kofer will talk about his Weaver Bearcats at 10:55 to 11:10. And then you got Alexandria, White Plains, Oxford, Welborn, Saxe, Ohatchee, Jacksonville, Donahoe, Jacksonville Christian, and then we close out with Coach Jonathan Miller and the Piedmont Bulldogs. We will be covering that tomorrow inside the media room and out. You can catch all that on all of our TV24 and Primetime Sports pages, and also on our app and YouTube. If you got any questions, feel free to call the station. We can't wait to cover that for you tomorrow. That's it for sports on the day. I'm going to turn it back over to the ladies.
High school football. It's
going to be fun.
Coming
Oh,
up.
yeah. Lots of people are looking forward to it.
Right around the corner.
Well, all right. Well, hey, thanks to our guest and everyone watching in tonight. And we're going to sign off from Oxford, Alabama. Thank you for watching the TV24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. Have a great night.